Welcome to the Polo Grounds in Upper Manhattan. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the long ball beasts taking on the American League All-Stars. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Mauer, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So first and second with one man gone. Next to hit, Larry Walker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the 2-2. That one drifts inside. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're
on to Bogarts. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And now bottom of the first. Here's Marcus Semien. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Marcus Semien goes deep, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
And he'll make it into third with a triple.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now batting Mike Trout. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Judge, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Trout swings and connects. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy has turned into a beast. Ripped to short. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Rafael Devers up to hit. And Devers hits that one. Granderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now here is David Ortiz. Next pitch is outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. Frank Thomas getting
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 54.
And here it comes.
Aroldis
Stays alive.
Chapman.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. And welcome back. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a count 1-2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting it.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. One down,
shortstop,
base is empty.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bogaerts retired. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run, 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
But add on one more as the soul. Welcome back. Stepping in, Barry Larkin.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now the lefty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Out towards right center field. Judge cutting across. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Back to right. Judge cutting across. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Craig Biggio. So now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's a lead for the American League. 4-0. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Aaron Judge. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but
Judge rips that one. And gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And that one finds its way through. So, man aboard. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out his first time. And the pitch. Trout on the move. Hit hard, base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. One run across. The throw is wild and it gets away. He's not stopping. On his way home. Head first slide and he's safe.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Cliff Lee comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out. Rafael Devers now at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
The third baseman, Rafael
And a
Devers.
2-1 hammered but foul. Liner snagged at first.
Now back. The left field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
So now 3-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it hits the fence. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. So 2 away with nobody on. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That one drilled left field. And it's off the wall. Bogaerts into second.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it's going to be Salvador Perez. Swings here and blasts one left field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they now lead by 9. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Stack. Cast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
2-2 now. Simeon waits. Got him. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 5 in the inning as they bat around. The pitcher on here, Ryan Presley. And he's got a nice lead to work
Number
with.
55.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hernandez on the move towards foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
The right field, number 33, Larry Walker.
2 outs, base is empty. Larry Walker digs in now. Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-1. Next pitch is popped up. Bogarts makes the catch, and that'll do it. To the bottom of inning number now. The AL out front here, 9-0. Bottom of the fourth, now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all.
Mike.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going. A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Larkin racing over to make the catch. We played 4. The American Leaguers on top, 9. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, David Ortiz. The 1-1. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Spoiled that backdoor.
35. Frank Thomas.
Pitching change here, Chris Bassett. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Number 40.
And the batter now, Frank Thomas.
Bassett.
In there. And so now 1-2. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Ortiz around third. He'll score. It's 9-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Joe Carter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In the air, left field. Hernandez makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Bogarts with a relay home. He'll score the sac fly. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And stepping in is the speedy Barry Larkin. Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Left field. And that one is out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they close the gap. It's 9-3.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Bounced out to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be...
Slides, but it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now, Joe Mauer. Good contact guy, good defender. Granderson on second. Biggio at first. 1 gone. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Trout is there. That's out number 2. Chipper Jones will hit next. 3-2 on the way. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the 3rd out. 9 to the plate, 4 scored. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. The 1-1. And that one pulled foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Now fly ball to right center. Granderson sizing this one up. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
All over that one right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Righty reliever out of the pen, John Smoltz. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. The 1-1. They say he went. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Xander Bogaerts a little frustrated. We're through 5. The leads it 10-4. Well, Lance Lynn gets the call from the pen, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And now it's 3-2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Frank Thomas.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swings and misses. That's the second out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. So up next, Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. They say he went. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Semien down on strikes. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well. Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning. We're through 6 full. The AL here, 10-4. And welcome back. Andrew Kittredge gets the ball now.
Number 36.
Ball to strike.
Andrew.
Out towards left center. Trout on the move to his right. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a pitch. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio, for the fourth. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to do it.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Vladdy with a star scraper. And they add to their lead. It's 11-4. Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
And they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. In the air, right field. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Jared Weaver will take over here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the speedy catcher, Joe Mauer. So a lefty out of the pen, Yusei Kikuchi. Into center. Trout reaching back towards the wall. And makes the grab. One down.
Now batting.
Digging in,
The
Chipper
third baseman.
Jones.
Chipper Jones.
The pitch. And that's a strike. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Jones leads off first with one away. And that one handled onto Bogarts. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And the righty deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The second baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
And Judge spoils that one. Hammered, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Here's Trout.
Now batting. The center fielder, Mike.
1-2 now. Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times, so you don't worry as...
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And a 1-2 again. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. Stepping in. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The 2-1.
Leo.
That one missed.
Hendricks.
The 3-1. Slapped foul. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times,
Boots it. Has some trouble with it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next for the Beast, the left fielder.
well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there. I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge cutting across. Racing makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's a speed threat. Barry Larkin. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 14-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So 2 down now, and here is Curtis Granderson. 1 for 3. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They